Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's Bumper here, bringing you episode 18 of my weekly release calendar videos. This week is week commencing the 6th of June, so we're into a new month. And yeah, we'll jump into the 4Ks for the UK first as always, and then we'll see what we can find elsewhere across the globe. Alright then, so for your 4Ks in the UK today, probably the biggest release is The Untouchables on 4K. Okay, so The Untouchables is a good film from 1987. It's got your usual selection of gangster actors in it, Hollywood gangster actors such as Robert De Niro, Sean Connery's in it, Andy Garcia, Kevin Costner, directed by Brian De Palma, and it obviously tells the story of Elliot Ness trying to stop Al Capone during, I think it's like the 1930s, during the Prohibition, the illegal war on alcohol. So yeah, pretty good film. Lots of quotes in it that you would have heard over the years, you know, on like rap songs and things like that. Yeah, so really good gangster movie. A little bit more tongue-in-cheek, a little bit more comic book style than things like Goodfellas and The Godfather. But yeah, a good solid movie with a great cast. All right, then we got The Green Knight. This has been out a while. I'm not sure if this is just a new Steelbook release or whether it's just only been on Blu-ray previously. You might look at this film as being pretentious and too arty, but it's actually really worth a watch. I really enjoyed it. If it's just for the cinematography, it looks stunning in 4K. So yeah, I'm definitely hoping to get this at one point, but won't be on my wish list today, I doubt. We got this Bourne Identity 4K set. I'm not really sure. This is a Xavi exclusive. I mean, these movies now are just pennies on 4K and Blu-ray, so you could probably just pick up a normal edition for just a very small amount, couple of pounds. But if you did want this limited edition one, you do get some odds and sods with it. But I'm not really a fan of these movies, so someone out there's buying them though, I guess. All right, then we got this Millennium Actress 4K, some sort of anime Japanese cartoon. And then there's a 5-film collection then of Daniel Craig's Bonds. I don't actually own any of these, and I was thinking of getting the newest one. Now it's down to 15 or 2 for 25 in the offer, but I'm not sure. I would pick this up if it was a good price, but I'm not a massive James Bond fan, so I think I'd rather the Godfather trilogy at the same price, to be honest. All right, then, so that's about it in the UK. We'll have a little look at the 4Ks in the US. Okay, then, so on 4K in America, we have got a couple of different movies. The first one jumping out to me is The Northman. So this is the new movie from Robert Eggers. Can be a little bit of an acquired taste. If you see movies like The Witch and The Lighthouse, you will know his kind of style, but this does have a bit more action to it. So this is a good film, but I'll probably just wait for the UK release because I'm not in any mad rush to get it at the moment. Then you've got these two lovely steelbooks, Lawrence of Arabia and The Bridge Over the River Kwai. So I'm not sure if these are limited to somewhere like Best Buy and you can only get them from the store, whether you can order them online. They say they're released by Sony, 60th anniversary limited edition, so you could probably get that if you shopped around. So that's Lawrence of Arabia. And then you've got The Bridge Over the River Kwai. I haven't seen either of these films, I gotta be honest. I would watch them. It's not that they're not my scene, but you know, too many films and not enough time to watch them all. Then we got Chris Pine in The Contractor. Don't think that movie did very well, to be honest. A Bourne complete collection. Again, I bet you could buy the single titles for just as cheap as the box set. And then you got another one there. So you got two Bourne collections. So you got 2002 to 2016. Oh, both the same. One must just be some sort of limited edition. Let's have a look at this one. So this is a Best Buy exclusive steelbook. Like I said, those films don't interest me. So that's all you got for 4K in the US then. We'll have a little look at other places in Europe. Okay, so in Germany then, you could get the jump start on Ambulance. That's going to be it on the 9th, but I'm pretty sure it's out next week in the UK anyway. So by the time it gets delivered, probably would have been better off just waiting. But yeah, there you go, Ambulance on 4K. I haven't seen that film yet. I'm not put off by it being directed by Michael Bay or anything, but it's just, again, getting round to it and getting the 4K physical media, I suppose, to make sure I'm watching it in the best quality I can. And then tomorrow, then, a bit of a weird release for a 4K, but not a bad movie, really. Boss Level with Frank Grillo and Mel Gibson. So I've seen this. Frank Grillo, like, he keeps reliving the same day over and over, kind of like a Groundhog Day thing, until he can sort of figure it out and put things right. So yeah, that's Boss Level on 4K from Germany. Okay, over with our buddies in France, you can get these Alfred Hitchcock single titles, Marnie and Family Plot, if you didn't want to buy the entire box set. I don't think they're releasing those in the UK, so it might be easier than getting them from America. And then on the 9th of June, then we got Moonfall in 4K, which hasn't had a British release yet, so you could grab that. And they also got this double pack. I've never seen either of these films, Moonfall or Midway, so this could be something I look into at 4K. Not great movies when it comes to substance, but really good sort of reference titles for testing your speakers and showing off the good screen quality. All right then, so that looks like that's it for France for this week. I'll have a look at somewhere else now. Hang on. Okay, not much going on in Italy. You could get that Lawrence of Arabia Steelbook. And I did notice that they got a standalone title in 4K for The Godfather Part 2. So if you only like the second movie or the first and the second, and you don't want to get that box set, you could look again this one instead. All right, I don't really bother with Spain anymore, because the last few titles I bought from Spain, I got a feeling they're copies. So I'm just not risking buying anything from Amazon from Spain anymore, because it's just a waste of 20, 30 quid. So we won't bother with that. I am going to have a quick look at Australia to see if Imprint got anything out, and then we'll move on to the Blu. Okay then, so looking at the Blu-rays now then, 1976, The Killer Meteors. Looks like some sort of ninja kung fu movie. Then we got this one from Arrow, Demonia or Demonia. It's a Digipack, 1990, some sort of horror film, no doubt. Let's have a look at the director. Oh, it's by Fulci, so could be okay. I haven't heard of this one. Definitely put it on the watch list. Doubt it'll be a purchase today though. Then we got this one here, High Crime from Cult Classics, 1973. Looks okay. Now this next one I was expecting, but I thought it was coming from Vestron, so I don't know what's happened here. Extreme Prejudice with Nick Nolte. Cult Classic, Studio Canal. Yeah, this had a Vestron release in America, but maybe Vestron and Studio Canal are somehow linked, I'm not sure. Directed by Walter Hill, great director. Supposed to be a really good movie. Yeah, I'm looking forward to watching this one at some point. But yeah, like I said, I'm surprised to see it's not being released by Vestron. But whatever, as long as it's the same good quality. Oh, I don't know, this will be a popular one with people this week now. The Paul Wes Anderson movie, Licorice Pizza. Not really my scene. Not a movie I've seen. I would watch it. But it's just getting that motivation to watch it over sort of horrors and things that on my list above it. Paul Thomas Anderson, the director, so I thought I might have said Wes Thomas Anderson. Yeah, so Licorice Pizza. If you're into that sort of thing, I think it's a great movie. Razor's Edge, 1946. Okay, then we got Kill Them All and Come Back Alone, 1968. Raised by Wolves, TV show. Great Freedom. That was like a movie title. Movie are releasing some good stuff. Always good quality. Let's have a look at the cast and the director. Looks like it may be foreign actually then. Yeah, German movie, so won't have heard of any of the cast or the director. Kill It and Leave This Town, whatever that is. The Vice, Mark Saber, Volume 1, I'm going to say. Maybe it's not though. Next Stop, Greenwich Village. It looks like it's got some old-fashioned artwork on. Signal One Entertainment. Yeah, it looks quite old school. Sabre of London Volume 1. Can't say I've heard of these releases. They look like they're related to that Visor, and there's another one there. Then we've got the Cheaters, the complete series. Grease 2's coming out today, so that's the first time on Blu-ray, I think. So it's a Steelbook from Paramount. I got the first Grease on 4K, so as sad as it sounds, I may get this one just to complete the collection. I actually don't mind Grease 2. I know some people hate it, but I used to watch it all the time when I was a kid, so I got all the songs stuck in my head all the time still. Yeah, so I may check that one out anyway. Dog and Sisters anime, some more anime, and then we got a documentary there on John Toshak. I think many of you will know who he is, but he's a footballer. He managed Wales, famous in Swansea. He's got his links to Real Madrid as well, I think, or Barcelona. But yeah, not something I'll be rushing out to buy. But if you're into your sports documentaries, I suppose it'll be quite good. And then Pretty in Pink comes out on the 7th for some reason, so tomorrow. Paramount Pictures release. This is a good film. It's an old school comedy from 1986, coming of age drama by John Hughes. Good cast as well. So yeah, well worth a watch if you've never seen it. I think that's probably it then for the Blu-rays in Britain. So we'll have a look at across the pond in the US. As always, then there'll be quite a lot to go through. So we'll try and keep it as painless as possible. Tales of Halloween, 1951. This looks like a Criterion release. Artwork looks great. Oh, sorry, I've clicked the wrong link there. There it is. Yeah. Looks pretty decent. And then we've got The Weatherman with Nicolas Cage, old film. When who's released that then? If it's the first time on Paramount Pictures. The Mexican with Brad Pitt and Julia Roberts. Then we got this film noir box set, Dark Side of Cinema, 1956 to 1958. I think it's Kino Lorber, is it? Let's have a little look. Yeah, that's been put together by Kino Lorber, so no doubt that'll be a well put together package with good scans of the movies. Human Lanterns, 1982. Ziegfeld Girl from 1941. We got this from Kino Lorber. Savage Sisters, looks like a cool slip. Not a movie I'm familiar with though. The Mechanic with Charles Bronson from 1972, it looks really good. For Me and My Gal, 1942. Blu-ray of The Northman. Just to say it's a Warner archive, that For Me and My Gal. Stunt Rock, that's another Kino Lorber action movie by the looks from the 70s. A double pack here, Guilty and High Tide from 1947. The Place Promised in Our Early Days, 2004, that looks animated. Kinky Boots from 2005. Looks like maybe some more anime, 5 centimeters per second. This is a good one I'll bring your attention to, The Living Dead at Manchester Morgue. Desperate to get this film in my collection. It's supposed to be really, really good. This is released by Synapse, so no doubt the transfer and everything will be fantastic. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing this at some point. I doubt I'll get the Synapse one, but it is on my list. As soon as I see it in HMV or somewhere out in the wild, I will be grabbing it. She's Having a Baby, 1988. Kevin Bacon. The Fabulous Baker Boys from 1989. Always remember that image from the video store days on the poster or the box art, but I don't think I ever seen the film itself. There's more anime. Got The Heavenly Kid. I remember this one as well from the video shop from way back in the day. Gosh, 1985. I was 4 when this came out. I can remember the poster art. This is done by Scorpion. Alright, pretty good comedy coming of age, if I remember rightly. There we got Grease 2. We got this Martin Short double feature, Cross My Heart and Pure Luck. The Phantom of the Opera 1998. Don't know which version this is. Scorpion releasing. Who's directed this? Oh, it's the Argento one. So starring Julia Sands and Asia Argento. Yeah, I heard this film's pretty damn awful, but I would check it out. I don't know if this is opera, is it? He's got one called Opera. I don't know if it's the same movie. Probably is. Okay, Highball, 1997. Some sort of comedy. Clifford, 1994. Some Kind of Wonderful, 1987. I think that might be a John Hughes film, if I'm right. Could be wrong. Yeah, no, it's John Hughes as well. So if you like Pretty in Pink, yeah, no reason why you won't like that film as well. Compartment Number 6, that's a new film. It's got a fresh rating from Rotten Tomatoes. Not that that means anything, really. Some Sony Pictures looks okay. Let's have a look at the cast. Yeah, it's foreign. Looks like Eastern European. And we got Gore in Venice. Sounds lovely. So this is from Full Moon. So Full Moon have bought those Hollywood classics like Puppet Master and Ginger Dead Man. So yeah, not sure what that'll be like. Combat Shock from 1984. Remember that one from back in the day? Who's released that one? Let's have a look. That's come from Trauma, so it's obviously a Trauma movie. So yeah, good fun. Forbidden Zone 1980. This is a good one to bring your attention to. Not many people know about this film. This was made in Wales. It's called The Feast. It's a bit of a slow burn, but it's really good. See, it says on this, savagely satisfying horror. And yeah, the last 10 minutes pretty much are that. So yeah, filmed in Wales, or filmed in Welsh, sorry, but it does have subtitles. Yeah, really good. Quirky one to check out and to have in your collection, that is. Then we got some anime. Then we got Midnight, the new South Korean thriller that's sort of getting rave reviews at the moment. I've already seen it. It was alright, yeah. Razor Reborn. Some sort of straight to DVD action film. Probably based on the characters of the Schwarzenegger film Eraser. Then we got Fortress, Sniper's Eye. That's got Bruce Willis in. Only Yesterday, some more anime. Tale of the Princess Kaguya anime. 9 Bullets, 2021. That looks like Lena Headey. It's probably just some straight to DVD action film. Why Don't You Play in Hell, 2013. Looks like it might be Japanese. Yep. Cool title though. Some more anime. Catch the Fair One, 2021. Why is this film ringing a bell when we Catch the Fair One? It's some sort of revenge thriller, I think. The girl goes looking for her sister. Who's the director? Got any directors on it? No, it doesn't say. Okay. I think that movie may be pretty decent. To check it out. Aliens, Clowns and Geeks. More anime. La Brea Season 1. Ascension 2021. Looks like it's had plenty of award nominations and nods there. Bloody 70s Horror Double Pack. Mary, Mary, Bloody Mary and Blood Feast. Some more anime. Become Human movie. And some more. 1980 Beyond Evil. The First Turn On 1983. Passion in the Desert 1997. Looks like we got some TV movie here. The Wedding Veil Unveiled 2022. Something High Tide 1947. Dead County 2021. Some more anime, I think One Piece, and there's a George Clooney double there with The American and Leatherheads. Okay. I think that's probably it. When's the 10th? We got some stuff here on the 10th, so that's maybe Thursday or Friday. So we got some music there, Elton John and Rolling Stones, and then we got this Mansion of the Living Dead by Jess Franco. Probably going to be a pretty heavy watch from Severin. Wicked artwork, oh yeah, but that'll be wicked. It's set in the Canary Islands by the looks. And the monks have come back as the living blind dead. Sounds alright actually. You'll definitely be keeping an eye out for that one. Like my Severin and my Snaps and my Vinegar Syndrome and all that. Getting into those lately. Macumba Sexual, whatever that is. 1983 is from Severin again. Might not be my cup of tea this one because I'm not really into erotic thrillers or erotic horrors. But yeah, I mean, I bet it'll be a good package and a good transfer. Oh, I don't. So we just dot around a few European countries now, and won't be far off being. Okay, so in Germany, it's saying that actually yesterday on a Sunday, these Witchfinder General media books should have come out. So a bit of a weird day, but really good they are. Good film. Vincent Price, fantastic in that movie. Alright, so just your usual by the looks. Grease 2 anime. There's a Children of Man media book. So Children of Man's a really good film. You couldn't get a good Criterion release, but if you're a collector or you haven't got it and you want to get it, these media books look nice. I think I prefer the black and white one, to be honest. Legends of Tomorrow. Oh, there's Bad Lieutenant. Nothing much that you can't get everywhere else, but a couple of things. Euro video this is from, so it's with Harvey Keitel. I'm not a fan of the cover art, but there's only so much you can do with it, I suppose. Good movie though. North Hollywood. Who's in this one? Looks like some sort of teenage comedy, is it? No information on the cast or anything. Okay, I can't think there'd be much else there to bring your attention to. We've already covered the stuff from last week in the previous video. June the 10th, when's that? 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, so that's maybe Friday, so we can have a look at these ones. We already spoke about Boss Level. We've got The Outlaws, 2017. Rolling Stones Live, there's The Outlaws again. Guns for San Sebastian. Promises, 2021. X the Unknown. Yeah, that's about it then, really, for Germany now for this week. Okay, I just wanted to stop off in Australia because I ignore Australia sometimes, but they do have good releases. So I'm going to go back to May the 25th a minute, back to last week, because I want to just show you this from Imprint. This is a Warriors box set you can get, which is absolutely amazing. It is pretty expensive, probably cost you about 50, 60 quid, but I've seen some unboxings on YouTube, and yeah, it's really well put together. Again, it's a Walter Hill movie, and it comes in a lovely box where you open up the lid, sort of thing, like, and then there's like got slip covers on the films inside as well, I think. So 2 cuts of the movie as well. So if you can afford it, that's really worth having. They did a Wicker Man one as well. That's the other one I'm trying to find, but I don't know when that came out. So if you are interested in the Wicker Man, it'll cost you a pretty penny, but you should be able to order that from Imprint in Australia. And then they got some releases here. Dead Kids, 1981. Again, that's another poster ad I recognise from the VHS days. Hobo with a Shotgun. You've got Miami Connection, but you can get a really good set on Vinegar Syndrome as well for that. So up to you which way you would go, really. A couple of other bits and bobs. Nothing like awesome jumping out to be some old school movies like The Abominable Dr. Phoebes. Some retro horror. I don't know how easy it is to get stuff from Australia. I've never ordered from there before, but might have a look into that Warriors box set, so we'll see. And that's about it then, okay? So we'll have a look if there's any deals in the UK worth shouting about, and then we'll be done. Okay, so same old on the 4Ks. Looking at the cheapest ones first. Goonies for $11.99, pretty decent. I'm not sure if that was there last week. Most of these were otherwise, though. You can get some 2 for 25s on Zavvi and Amazon now. They've had some new titles added to them, so it might be worth looking at that. If you're looking at more of these newer ones for $19.99, you might be able to get the both of them for 25 or 30. Just go down to where they get a bit more expensive to see if any of the box sets are worth it. The Jack Ryan 5 movie collection, that's not bad for 44 really. When you've got 5 4Ks, that's less than a tenner a title. Godfather's down to 60 now. That Mad Max collection's down to 45. Yeah, I really can't see too much going on there that's worth shouting about. What we'll do is we'll have a look at best deals, but we'll just filter it on everything. Yeah, I really can't see much to really write home about there, I've got to be fair. But just keep an eye on it because deals can come about any time, any day. So if you don't want to miss anything, just keep an eye on this section on Blu-ray.com. All right, then I've been Bumper. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you soon and happy shopping.